Today I'm making a journey that, frankly speaking, as an aviator, you always look forward to making. It's that journey that brings you face to face for the very first time with the aeroplane that has your name on it. Hi everyone, my name is Dollar. I'm a private pilot in the UK. I've had very humble beginnings in aviation, from my very first flight at RAF Halton, and honestly not enough money to pay for that lesson, to my first solo. I've had an amazing time. I eventually got to finish off my private pilot's license at Not Wheel Flight Training in 2019, and since then I've occupied myself with building my experience, widening my horizons, doing as much varied flying as possible, and building time as I progress onto bigger things that I know the aviation future holds for me. In the month of October 2021, I set out to begin a YouTube channel with the hope that I can inspire other people to achieve their dreams through my experiences, my flying, and those transferable skills that aviation continues to impart. Thank you so much for your amazing support, because over the last year, we've grown to over 2,000 subscribers. And just in case you haven't subscribed, kindly consider supporting us by clicking the subscribe button. Click the notification bell as well, so you get notified about our episodes. I'm at Torwestern Airport today to see an aeroplane that I've considered buying a share in. None of us really has been a stranger to the rising fuel costs in the recent months, which has really led me to think about more affordable ways to continue to do what I do and keep developing myself. After a very long and hard look, I came across an aeroplane that fits the bill for most of the things that I was looking for in an aeroplane I'd like to own. You can't help but just love Torwestern as soon as you come in. There is a real feel of corporate aviation as soon as you're in this vicinity. The aeroplane I've come here to see today is Golf Tango Echo, a Gulfstream Grumman AA5. She's had many paint schemes over the years, notably serving with Cab Air as a flight instructional platform. Like many of us, Golf Tango Echo comes with some history and has had a share of mishaps which are readily available to view online. But frankly speaking, sometimes it's the scars we've had that make us beautiful. The AA5 is an all-metal 4-seat light aircraft in the utility category. There are about 4 different models of the AA5, ranging from the Traveller to the Tiger and then the Cheetah. This particular model is a Cheetah, denoted by the paint scheme on the nose cone. Housed within that nose cone is a Lycoming 0320 engine, producing 150 horses of thrust out of a constant speed prop, giving you about 110 knots in the cruise, depending on your wind conditions. These engines have a reputation for being quite straightforward to maintain, while being very economical on fuel consumption, which are 2 strong points that you should hold very dearly to your heart if aircraft ownership is something that you're considering. The cockpit is fully IFR capable and equipped with a G5 in place of the traditional DI. There is another soon-to-come upgrade of another G5 to replace the artificial horizon. It's also equipped with a GTN 650, which is an integrated package of GPS, nav, comms and traffic system, making this the touch and go of Garmin's interface package. There are 4 seats in this aeroplane, but in aviation, the number of passengers you eventually get to carry depends on your weight and balance calculations. The wing is bonded and there are no rivets on them. These wings have the long-range fuel tank capability. When full, they hold about 200 liters of avgas, meaning you can go flying for 6 hours without having to stop to refuel. That sounds like London to the south of France in just one hop. The baggage compartment is very generous and can be extended by putting the seats down. And oh, I'll tell you about these bikes on the next episode, so make sure you look out for that one. This sliding canopy feels like riding a convertible. It's a big blessing on hot days like this, and it can be opened in flight.
Right, pre-takeoff, we want to get the trimmers set. Oh, we can just drop the flaps a little bit, just to check they're working. Yep. We use 0 flap for takeoff. Tango Echo rolling, 27. Roger. Yep, T's and P's are good. Rotate speed on this one. Just keep the nose wheel light and rotate about 65. Speeds alive. 60. 65.
Got 60 kilos, just continue ahead if you would please, so across the taxi.
Having rented aeroplanes all my flying life, I find that the benefits of owning an aeroplane through a shared arrangement far outweighs whatever negatives anyone can come up with. The first thing is the affordability. Most shared ownership arrangements are not for profit, meaning that what you pay for is actually your flying and the maintenance of the aeroplane. You can also save costs by going flying with another member of your group, meaning you can split the costs. Another thing is the availability, and depending on the number of pilots within your arrangement, you can go where you want and not be pressured to return because someone else needs to use the aeroplane. There is also the benefit of having an eagle eye view on the maintenance of your aeroplane, which is a very, very useful skill for you to gain as a pilot owner. Last but not least, aircraft ownership helps you stay current. I've spent the last couple of sorties getting a walk up on this aeroplane, including this visit to the Halfpenny Green Airport in Wolverhampton during the Commonwealth Games.
As long as you keep that circuit, you've got the circuit diagram on SkyD there, and as long as you follow that fairly closely, so as not to go over the noise sensitive areas.
No matter your field of endeavor, as you grow in life, at some point you will get handed responsibility. And this is one responsibility that has now been handed me that I must step up to. I hope my journey to this point has helped inspire you to become a better version of yourself. If it would help you grow, and if it will create value for you and for other people, do not be afraid to step up to it. I phoned my parents to say I just bought an aeroplane, but I'm not the only pilot in the group. My parents blessed me, and my dad turned around and said to me, "Son, never despise the days of little beginnings." How could I possibly? Great things lie ahead on the horizon, and the adventure has just begun.